let's know the basic difference between NAAC and NIRF. So NIRF is a ranking, however NAAC is an accreditation. That's one of the major difference that you must understand. Now when it comes to the basic parameters, there are different aspects which are taken into account, and these are 7 aspects for, or 7 parameters for the NAAC ranking. Not the ranking, the accreditation, right? So those are based on curriculum, the evaluation pattern, research innovation, infrastructure, student support, governance and leadership, and institutional values. However, there are 5 parameters which are important for NIRF ranking. Those are the teaching learning resources, the research professional practices, graduation outcomes, outreach inclusivity, and perception ranking. Now these criteria are important. As I said, that is one of the difference. 7 parameters under NAAC, 5 parameters under NIRF. NIRF is the ranking which is done on a yearly basis. So every year this NIRF ranking is released. However, the accreditation given by NAAC is valid for 5 years. NAAC scores are based on qualitative understanding. However, NIRF rankings are based on quantitative outcomes. Again, a major difference in their study. Since NAAC is predominantly based on input parameters, and as you can see, output, number of publications, how many students graduated, how many PhD students are there, what are the percentage of women, other category students, and the peer academic reviews. So therefore, NIRF ranking focuses on outcomes. NAAC focuses on inputs. Right? It gives accreditation to institutions and universities. However, NIRF provides ranking. As I said, it is qualitative, has a period of 5 years for NAAC, but NIRF is quantitative and is valid for 1 year. The ranking is verified annually, so definitely you get a more updated information in the case of NIRF in contrast to NAAC. And the verifications, as I said, are done on the basis of 7 parameters for NAAC and 5 parameters for NIRF. The list of parameters we have already discussed in our previous slide, and very few institutions have got the accreditation, whereas ranking is open to all institutions. Recently, this topic becomes important for your NET examination. The sole reason being, recently there was a citing which said that 7 private universities and colleges scored higher than IISc, which was declared top in the NIRF ranking. So how come these 7 institutions ranked higher in their NAAC outcomes? So under the NAAC, what happens, as I said, is input. That means if you have created a placement cell in the university, however there is no one looking after it, but it goes into the infrastructure and you get the point for it. Also, NAAC is evaluated internally as well as externally. The evaluation for NIRF is 100% external. It is more output oriented. So therefore NIRF, we can say, has a better standing because you can have a yearly performance. So the university, if it is good at 1 year, does not perform good the second year, the position actually slips down, and that gives you a clear indication which universities are increasing over the time period. So again, not only important for your NET examination point of view, but also important if you are looking to take admissions into various universities and colleges, what you need to keep in mind before taking the admission. Thanks for joining in, and below are the links useful for you.